am a very, very big fan of LAMINE YAMAL's football playing style, and I love the way he plays football, right, on the pitch. But I'm not a fan of what LAMINE YAMAL does outside the pitch. I'm not a fan of the way he lives his life. I don't really like it. And I feel like LAMINE YAMAL can be better managed as a player. I feel like he can be better managed. I feel like his parents, his agents, and Barcelona should do a better job at managing him as a footballer. I don't think Barcelona is doing enough. The parents are not doing enough. The agents are not doing enough to manage him as a footballer and shield him away from, media propaganda and things like this. I saw a report today that LAMINE YAMAL is unhappy with Hansi Flick, that LAMINE YAMAL is not happy the way Hansi Flick came out and publicly addressed him. When did Hansi Flick come out publicly to talk about LAMINE YAMAL? So, they are trying to push a certain narrative about Barcelona and LAMINE YAMAL, trying to create an unrest about the boy. Another report, the one I just saw now that just got me angry, that LAMINE YAMAL's father went to meet Barcelona, that Barcelona should support LAMINE YAMAL for the Ballon d'Or and not support any other player. Was it Barcelona that supported LAMINE YAMAL or Barcelona fans that supported LAMINE YAMAL? So did LAMINE YAMAL's father come and meet us to say, no, let us not talk about other players. Let's talk about only LAMINE YAMAL. Let us push LAMINE YAMAL for the Ballon d'Or. Maybe LAMINE YAMAL Papa come meet me too now because I supported LAMINE YAMAL for the Ballon d'Or. And I'm not part of the Barcelona backroom staff. So where is this yaya propaganda coming from? That LAMINE YAMAL's father is going to Barcelona to make demands and things. Like, where all this propaganda, where is it coming from? Just want to create an unnecessary unrest around the boy. This pubic injury that LAMINE YAMAL has, right, is an injury that can happen to anybody. And it was not caused because LAMINE YAMAL, is in a relationship with a young girl that he loves. Because of late, pictures of LAMINE YAMAL and a young girl, that both of them are in a relationship. He has been posting that picture and things like that. And people are attributing it to the pubic injury. Pubic injury is an injury that can be caused from, playing football. It's not something that has to do with, sexual intercourse or things like that. But somehow, yes, even me, I made a joke out of it. But somehow, that narrative is beginning to stick. That LAMINE YAMAL is only interested in women. These are the narrative that is being pushed. And LAMINE YAMAL's parents and his management are not doing enough to protect him. So we Barcelona fans, we need to be careful. Before we now divide our fan base into two, Team LAMINE YAMAL and Team No LAMINE YAMAL. Before you know, fans in the stadium will start booing LAMINE YAMAL. And before you know, there's an unrest. LAMINE YAMAL will say, I want to go. Before you know, we have created an unhealthy environment for the boy to thrive. So we need to be very, very careful and be very, very vigilant when it comes to all this media propaganda.